Hi, this is Jen Fernicola with Chicago 3 Media. We're here at Challengers Comics on Western Avenue, where Amber Benson, who you know from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, she played Tara. She's inside right now. She's signing copies of her new book, Death's Daughter, and there's plenty of fans waiting in line. We're going to talk to some of them. They're very enthusiastic, and then we're going to talk to Amber herself. Are you a huge Amber Benson fan?
I am. I love her.
Are you looking forward to reading Death's Daughter?
Absolutely I am.
Amber Benson was born in Alabama.
True.
Yeah, correct. Are you looking forward to reading Death's Daughter?
Yeah, we just picked it up today, so we're going to check that out as soon as we get home.
Amber has a dog named Dakota.
True?
No, it's named Pennsylvania. Penny. Have you read Death's Daughter?
Not yet.
No, not yet. No.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes, absolutely.
Amber is a vegetarian.
True?
Yes, good. You did well. Very good. Well, Amber Benson, author of Death's Daughter, what can you tell us about this book?
It's sort of a cross between like paranormal romance and chick lit, and it takes place. The first book takes place in hell. It's actually part of a trilogy, and then the next books go to purgatory into heaven. It's about a girl whose dad is death, and he gets kidnapped, and she has to run the company for him, and she doesn't want any part of it. She just wants to be a normal girl. So
And the company is Death Inc.?
Is Death Inc. Yeah, Death is run like a corporation, and he is the president and CEO.
Wow.
Tried to make it as corporate as I could.
And the main character is Callie. Is Callie based on Amber Benson at all?
She's definitely a klutz and a ditz like I am, but she's a little snarkier than I am. Yeah.
Did working on Buffy inspire this type of writing?
Definitely. I love science fiction and fantasy. I have since I was a kid, and then being on Buffy, obviously, it just continued that love. But I do credit Buffy. I really think that if I hadn't been on the show, I wouldn't have written this novel.
When did you discover that you were a writer or that you wanted to write?
A guy named Christopher Golden, who had written a bunch of Buffy comics, approached me about collaborating on a Willow Terra comic. That was one of the characters that I played on the show. And so we wrote 3 comics for Buffy, and they did really well, and we got approached about doing other stuff. And so that's how I ended up being a writer. It's very weird.
Wow. Well, do you ever get writer's block?
All the time. All the time.
What do you do for that?
I like to go eat dessert, and it makes me feel better. And then I find my voice again.
What kind of dessert?
Well, there's a place in LA that I like to go to where I get their pumpkin tarts. They're these adorable little pumpkin things, and I can eat like 3 of them.
So is your advice for young writers to get pumpkin tarts?
Take a walk and then have a pumpkin tart. That's my advice.
And you'll be writing in no time.
Writing in no time.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
And
you
be
guys.
sure to get your copy of Death's Daughter at Challengers Comics on Western Avenue in Chicago. Thank you to Amber Benson. For Chicago 3 Media, I'm Jen Fernicola.